Hey friends, we are almost to the hospital for my Cath surgery. They're going to place a new port in the left side of my chest. And so that's what we are arriving at the hospital for. And looks like it's going to be... Okay, Big Daddy is going to park the car and I'm going in the hospital to figure out where I'm going and what I'm doing, and yeah, trying to just avoid people. Avoid people at all costs. And central registration should be open, so that's where I'm headed. And so I see they still have a Christmas tree up, so let's get a little look at the Christmas tree. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And so here is central registration, and that's where I'm going in to register. I guess I was going too slow for Miss Lady here. It didn't bother me. I was going slow. Alright, I made it to the curtain room and got undressed, and I am just waiting for them to come and do whatever they need to do. You know how they have to ask you like 1,000 questions, and then they'll get Big Daddy back there. I have on my crochet socks, and so I'm good to go. Just waiting. I think this is the longest I have waited ever in the curtain room, waiting on the nurse to come and start, you know, all the stuff that they need to start. So, and they don't seem that busy, but there must be something going on. Getting a lot done now. They have come in and brought the computer over and did, you know, all my blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. And so we're just waiting. I'm waiting, rather, and watching a little Kelly and Mark or something. I don't know the name of that show anymore. The only time I ever see that is when I've been in the hospital, because we don't get that channel at home, I don't believe, or I've never seen it at home. So just waiting and waiting. Okay, got my IV put in finally, and put it in the Cath on the right side, and they're going to be putting a Cath in on my left side, since this one will flush but not draw back. Hey friends, I am still alive. It has been kind of a little bit of a crazy week just going on here. Monday I had surgery. You can see they cut my neck there and here and put in that Cath, and it runs, you know how that works, or you can look it up and find out if you don't. But okay, so after surgery took about 1.5 hours, and then they took me to recovery. They went out and let Big Daddy know that they were done, that it took, you know, an hour and a half, and they were taking me to recovery. And I ended up being in recovery for an hour. It hurt so bad. Like when I had this done over here, because I have, you know, port right here and the tube that runs up. When I woke up from surgery from that, it wasn't a big deal, and like I didn't have a lot of pain or anything. When I woke up from this surgery, it was just like, oh my God, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. I didn't expect it to hurt that way. Like, I kind of expected it just to kind of go like this one did. But, and they gave me some, like, Dilaudid through my IV, and it did not touch the pain. And Dilaudid should help with pain, you know, it does. It does help with pain, but it was not touching it. They hit me with Dilaudid a couple of times, and I was just like, I can't even tell you're giving me anything. It hurts so bad. And so she called for the doctor to come, the surgeon. He come over and he said, I told him, I said, it's hurting. I said, it did not hurt like this when I had it before. And he said he had to just tunnel up in my neck and create space, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt because he did a lot in there, he said. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, you know. But then they ended up giving me morphine, and that helped. Like, I could tell when it hit, and it started helping me. And so finally, I spent an hour in recovery, finally made it back to the curtain room to get redressed and to get, you know, discharged and all that. Big Daddy was like, what took so long? Like, I didn't think they was ever going to bring you back. I was like, I didn't either. But, and then we come home and it's just been painful. Okay, so you can just imagine. It's feeling better today. But you can imagine when you lay down in the bed, your arms go down beside you and it pulls your skin, right? Yeah. I mean, like, I'll show on this arm, like when you're like lay down in the bed. So I was having to like put stuff under my arm to keep it up, so it wasn't just like pulling on those stitches. And yeah, it's been a lot. Okay, like I didn't expect all that. I expected just have the surgery and just carry on. Like I'm indestructible and nothing's gonna slow me down. Like I was barely moving to begin with, okay? and you know, I've been sick on top of all that, so it was just a lot on me. And then Tuesday, Big Daddy was supposed to go back to work Tuesday, but I was just in a lot of pain, and so he said, I'm gonna stay home with you today because I don't want to leave you by yourself when you're in so much pain. And I was like, well, you better go to work because you don't know when you're gonna have to take off to take me to Shreveport, blah blah blah. And he's like, I've already took off for today, so don't worry about it. So he did stay home Tuesday and took much better care of me Tuesday than he did Monday. Monday, I think he just thought I was going to be okay. I thought I was going to be okay. Guess what? I wasn't okay. And then today, I had to go to my regular doctor, and he did look at all that and made sure it was all good, and it is. I can tell it's getting better. It's getting better. Now, I did have a mammogram scheduled for this morning. I was like, nope, not doing it. Not doing anything that pulls my skin. I don't want that to come open, or, you know, I didn't want the pain. I'm dealing with enough right now. Let's don't add anything to it. So I called and canceled that this morning. I said, y'all can just reschedule it and send me the date. Do it on my chart and I'll see when it is. So I went to my doctor's appointment and made it home. And I am wore out, big time. Sonic, sweet tea. And I'm just trying to survive another day. It's been a lot. I've had so much going on that I need a break. I need a break from all this craziness. My hair is just pitiful. I wore this hat to the doctor today. It is cold here in Louisiana. Let's see, it is right now midday. It's almost 2 o'clock. It's 42 degrees, which isn't so bad, but it probably feels more like 30 inside my house and I have heaters on. It just hasn't warmed back up yet since I got home from going to the doctor. But, yeah, it's a lot been going on. A lot been going on with my health. I've been just dragging and sick and just trying to, you know, trying to be better when I really wasn't better. I have that tendency to do that. And I try to push myself. and, you know, get better. Anyway, so just dealing with a lot of stuff going on, but I'm getting it under control. I appreciate you all for your prayers and your concern and just being there, the support. You know, I do appreciate that very much. I have just had to deal with this. Oh my gosh. Big Daddy's just texting me and texting me and texting me. We need some plumbing work done in the bathroom. I don't know why this involves me. I'm not a plumber. I don't really care. Just fix it, okay? And the part we need, you have to buy the whole darn kit to get this one part. And it's just crazy. And so he's already, we talked back and forth, and he ordered the part, or the whole kit, just to get this one part. And now he's texting me all this stuff every few seconds here, and I'm just like, I don't care. I just want it fixed, okay? I'm not fixing it. Oh my goodness. I got enough to think about and do. I don't need to think about and do all that too. Oh goodness. So what are you guys up to this week? What do you have going on? And are you working on any projects? I personally, okay, before Christmas, everything that was out and got shoved in my yarn room, unfortunately. And so therefore everything is lost. I have no idea where nothing's at. And I don't have the energy to go and go through stuff, to get stuff. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost. And we're going to figure it out though. And I'm going to get myself back on track. This month, January, is like, I know we're not that far into it, but I feel like I done lost the whole month. Because I know it just goes by so fast. But I'm trying. I really am. And yeah, like I said, a lot of stuff just got shoved in bags or baskets, boxes, and shoved in my yarn room, which I can't even get in there and figure out what I'm doing. Like, it's just too overwhelming and just too much right now. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Looking to see what Sissy Girl's doing. Come here, Sissy. Come here, Sissy Girl. She has stuck with me while I've been sick. That's a little black and white kitty cat. When I'm sick, she just sticks right by me and pays attention to everything I'm doing and have going on. Sassy normally just wants to cuddle and be there to snuggle and cuddle and stuff like that. But Sissy, who's coming around, she just kind of comes and sits by me to just say, hey, I'm here for you. Come here, Sissy. Come here, Sissy. She's not a real sweet, loving cat, such as, you know, she don't want to be loved on and stuff. Sassy does. But Sissy is sure one that she's rubbing her hand on my phone. She is one that is always there when I hit the floor, you know, and I fall and hit the floor. She's there anytime something's going on like that, she's there. I've been sick in the bed, just sitting there, you know, like miserable. And she's been there, right there with me. And here comes Sassy. Now she is the, why y'all always gotta move the phone? Sassy is the one that loves to cuddle, that wants to be hugged and all that kind of stuff. And Sissy just told Sassy to go away. She's like, I got this, you go away. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you all get going. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that you know, I'm still here. We are expecting some bad weather. I'm not, but somebody says we might possibly get some bad weather. I know it's gonna be cold, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stay here in the house, warm, try to stay warm. And they're saying we may get some snow flurries or something, but you know, I'm not banking on anything like that. We don't usually get that kind of weather in Louisiana, so if we were to prepare for it, we wouldn't get it at all. If we don't prepare for it, we might get a little bit, but we've got groceries, we've got everything we need if it did end up being bad weather. But Big Daddy needs to, you know, go to work and stuff like that, so I don't know. Stay safe, stay warm. If you're in the United States where it's cold, if you're, you know, somewhere else where it is warm, stay cool. We're cool for you over here. Bye, friends. Thank you so much for your thoughts and prayers this week. It has been a